So formation problem. So Johnson's condition for reducing the problem of four machines into two machines is minimum of M1 is greater than or equal to maximum of M2 M3. You have to take both the machines M2 M3. You have to find the maximum of M2 M3. That should be minimum of M1 should be greater than or equal to maximum of M2 M3. Second condition is minimum of M4 is greater than or equal to maximum of M2 M3. Out of these two conditions, either one of the conditions or both the conditions are satisfied, then you can reduce the problem into two machines by using the formula G equal to M1 plus M2 plus M3. You leave the last machine. H equal to M2 plus M3 plus M4. Now this is the given problem. Calculate the total time consumed and idle time for four machines performing four jobs from the duration. Okay. Here jobs A, B, C, D is given in row wise, and then M1, M2, M3, M4. These are the processing time. The first step is you have to rewrite the problem. M1, M2, M3, M4 should be in row wise. So you have to rewrite the problem, that is you have to write the first column as first row. So 13, 12, 9, 8. First column values are 13, 12, 9, 8. I am writing it as 13, 12, 9, 8 in the row. Now you write the second column as the second row. 8, 6, 7, 5. Then third column 7, 8, 8, 6. Then you write the fourth column as the fourth row. 14, 19, 15, 15. Okay. Now you have to convert the four machines problem into two machines problem, that is GH. G formula already I have given, G equal to M1 plus M2 plus M3. So you have to add the processing time of M1, M2, M3. So 13 plus 8 plus 7 is 28. Now for job B, it is 12 plus 6 plus 8, 26. 9 plus 7 plus 8, 24. 8 plus 5 plus 6, 19. Okay, similarly for calculating H, you leave the first machine M1. For the remaining three machines M2, M3, M4, you add the processing time. So 8 plus 7 plus 14, 29. 6 plus 8 plus 19, 33. 7 plus 8 plus 15, 30. 5 plus 6 plus 15, 26. Okay, now we have reduced the four machines problem into two machines problem. Now as usual we are going to find the sequence. Now you consider all the processing time. Out of 28, 26, 24, 19, 29, 33, 30, 26, the least processing time is 19. So the minimum processing time is 19, that corresponds to job D. So it corresponds to machine 1. So from the beginning, that is from the left side, you have to allot the job. Now you cut these processing times. The remaining processing times 28, 26, 24, 29, 33, 30. The least processing time is 24. So that 24 corresponds to the first machine. Again from the left side only you have to allot the job C. Now you cut these processing times. The balance processing times are 28, 26, 29, 33. Out of these 4 processing time, the least processing time is 26. That corresponds to again the first machine G. So from the left you have to allot the job B. So these processing times also you can cut. So the remaining job is A. So DCBA is the sequence. Now for the sequence DCBA. Now for the sequence DCBA, we are going to find the total elapsed time. Okay, now you write the corresponding processing time of DCBA from the given problem. So for D, the processing time is 8. C, the processing time is 9. B, the processing time is 12. A, the processing time is 13. Now for all the jobs, the first time in of the machine M1 is 0. With 0 you have to add the processing time 8. So 0 plus 8 is 8. Then the same 8 you put in for the second job. Then 8 plus 9, 17. Then 17 plus 12, 29. Then 29 plus 13, 42. Okay, so M1 calculation is over. The same way you have to do for M2. So for M2, D the processing time is 5, C the processing time is 7, B the processing time is 6 and A the processing time is 8. So you have to write, after M1 calculation you strike these values. You write 5, 7, 6, 8. Okay, 5, 7, 6, 8. Now you write this 8 for machine 2. 8 you add 5. So 8 plus 5 equal to 13. You compare 13 with the 17. Whichever is larger, that value only you have to put. So if you compare 13 with the 17, 17 is the largest value. So 17 you have to put for the second job. With 17 you have to add the corresponding processing time 7. So 17 plus 7, 24. 24 and 29 you compare. Out of these two values, 29 is the largest value. So 29. 29 plus 6. 29 plus 6 is 35. Compare 35 with 42. 42 is the largest. So put 42. 42 plus 8, 50. Okay. Now machine 3. So machine 3, D processing time is 6, C is 8, B processing time is 8, A processing time is 7. So 6, 8, 8, 7. Before this you strike these values 6, 8, 8, 7. Okay, you have to write 6, 8, 8, 7. Now you write this 13. With 13 you add the corresponding processing time. 13 plus 6 is equal to 19. You compare 19 with 24. 24 is the largest value, so 24. Then 24 plus 8. 24 plus 8, 32. Compare 32 with 35. 35 is the largest value. With 35 you add 8. 43. 43 and 50 you compare. 50 is the largest. So put 50. 50 plus 7. 57. Okay, so M3 calculation is over. You strike M3 processing time values. Now from the given problem you write M4 processing time. So M4 processing time of D job is 15, C job is 15, B job is 19 and A job is 14. So 15, 15, 19, 14. Okay, 15, 15, 19, 14. So after writing the processing time of M4, time in of M4 is 19. With 19 you add 15. So 34. 34 and 32 you compare. The greatest value is 34. So 34 you have to put 34 plus 15. Okay, the corresponding processing time is 15. 34 plus 15 is 49. 49 and 43 you compare. 49 is the largest value. 49 plus the corresponding processing time is 19. So 49 plus 19, 68. Then 68 and 57 you compare. 68 is the largest value. So 68 plus 14, 82. 68 plus 14 is 82. So this 82 is the total elapsed time. So total elapsed time is 82. Now from the given problem you have to find the total processing time, that is time consumed by M1. You add the values 13 plus 12 plus 9 plus 8, which is 42. Okay, similarly for M2, 8 plus 6 plus 7 plus 5, 26. 7 plus 8 plus 8 plus 6, 29. 14 plus 19 plus 15 plus 15, 63. So for calculating idle time, the formula is total elapsed time minus time consumed by M1. Okay, so total elapsed time is 82 minus time consumed by M1 is 42. So 82 minus 42 is 40. Similarly for machine 2, 82 minus 26. Is 56 hours. Then for idle time for M3, 82 minus M3 it is 29. We have calculated already. 82 minus 29 is 53 hours. Now for the last mission, idle time of M4 is 82 minus 63. 82 minus 63 is 19 hours. Thank you, girls.